This guided meditation is meant to assist in relieving your fear of flying. Many people experience at least some anxiety in airports, on airplanes, or simply when thinking about flying. You can use this recording while at the airport, when flying, or in preparation for flying, to help you to visualize flying in a calm and relaxed state. This meditation is going to be a very relaxing experience and can be listened to as often as you feel it is necessary. Before we get started, there are a few important points to consider. This guided meditation should not be used or listened to when operating any type of machinery or while performing any other activity which requires your full attention, such as running, walking, riding a bicycle, or working with tools, as an example. Before you begin, please make sure you can relax in a quiet location where you can sit down or lie down and not be disturbed for the entirety of this meditation session. Please be advised that should anything unexpected occur which requires your full attention and action, you will be able to immediately return to a fully attentive and fully conscious state and be able to deal with the issue at hand. Upon returning to this meditation session, you will easily be able to once again achieve your former state of restful relaxation in order to continue your meditation session. Now that you are ready, get yourself as comfortable as you possibly can. Let us begin to decrease your fear of flying. You are going to be feeling better very soon. Let us start by beginning a process to help you relax your mind, body, and spirit. You will find that as your muscles and limbs start to relax, you will feel mentally more calm, and your spirits will improve as well. Find one spot to focus your gaze upon, or preferably close your eyes completely, as this will immediately diminish outside stimulation to a significant degree. Now shrug your shoulders up towards your ears. Focus on the tension and then relax your shoulders and neck. Good. Now close your hands into fists and tighten the muscles of your arms for a few seconds. Now focus on the tension in your arms and hands. Now let your arms and hands relax. Good. This can be a useful way to relieve your tension when you experience it. Now inhale and take a deep yet comfortable breath, holding a moment, and then gently exhale to let the breath back out. Continue breathing this way for a few moments, focusing specifically on your breathing in and out, in and out, in and out. Continue your breathing. In this manner, focusing on your breathing in this way is an excellent way to address anxiety by focusing on your breathing and not on what is causing you to feel anxiety. Now continue breathing in this manner, but now begin to focus on my words and the tone of my voice, allowing your relaxation and your concentration to deepen. Now visualize your feet. Focus completely on your feet. They are becoming warmer and feeling more relaxed without you doing anything at all. Feel your feet relaxing, becoming so relaxed all on their own. Even your ankles are starting to relax. Now concentrate on your lower legs, noticing how your lower legs feel. Don't try to change anything. Just think about your lower legs. Notice that the warm, relaxed feeling in your feet and ankles has started moving upwards to your lower legs. Your lower legs are becoming warm and relaxed, and the muscles feel so loose. The more you focus, the more limp the muscles become. They are now feeling very, very relaxed. Now focus on your knees. Just consider how your knees feel. Your knees are starting to feel warm and relaxed. The more you focus on your knees, the more wonderfully warm and relaxed your knees are feeling. Now focus on your upper legs. How do your upper legs feel? Think about your upper legs and notice the muscles becoming softer, and your upper legs are becoming more and more warm and relaxed with no effort from you. All on their own, your legs are becoming more and more relaxed. Now focus on your hips. Feel your hips becoming more and more relaxed, naturally, automatically. Now focus on your stomach and lower back. Focus all your attention on this region of your body. Feel the warmth at your core, radiating warmth and relaxation. All the muscles are becoming more and more relaxed, all on their own. You are just an observer. Now focus on your chest, sides, and upper back. Feel your calm, gentle breaths moving your entire upper body in and out, gently, calmly. Such a warm, relaxed feeling. Feel the muscles of your chest, sides, upper back, and neck becoming so warm and relaxed with no effort at all. Focus on your hands and notice they are becoming warm and relaxed. And feel how that travels up to your wrists. Now concentrate on your lower arms and elbows. Notice how your lower arms and elbows are beginning to feel more and more warm and relaxed. Now focus on your upper arms and shoulders. Notice how your upper arms and shoulders are starting to feel pleasantly different. You are simply observing without doing anything at all. Notice how your upper arms and shoulders are feeling warm and much more relaxed. So wonderfully warm and relaxed. Now focus on your face and head. Feel your face softening and relaxing. Notice any tension in your scalp and jaws is relaxing, and you do not need to do anything for this to happen. Your whole body is now feeling wonderfully warm and very, very relaxed. Just enjoy this relaxed feeling, observing passively, just enjoying how nice it feels to feel warm and totally relaxed. You are safe now. Whether you are in the airport, in an airplane, or thinking or preparing for an upcoming flight. You are going to feel just as calm and relaxed as you want to be. Whenever anxiety comes up in connection with fear of flying, just observe the feeling, acknowledge it, and then allow it to pass at its own pace. There is no need to try to force anything. The anxiety will simply go away with no input from you. The thing you can control the most right now is your thinking. When people feel anxious or experience fear, they often have upsetting images or thoughts going through their minds. If you are feeling anxious or fearful right now, you may have numerous frightful thoughts. It is okay to acknowledge those thoughts being present. It is understandable. that you have some negative thoughts and feelings like these going through your mind once in a while, but those feelings and thoughts are not going to happen. Do not try to fight the way you feel when these thoughts come up. It is quite understandable to feel anxious when thinking about frightening things. Fear when flying or thinking about flying can be caused by frightening thoughts and feelings that you associate with flying. You can control what you choose to focus on. You do not need to worry about controlling what thoughts come up, but you do need to choose what to focus your attention on. When negative thoughts come up, simply acknowledge them and allow them to pass through you, and focus your mind on something more constructive and positive, like causing tension in your hands and arms and then relaxing them, or slow and easy deep breathing. Let's practice that now. Just recognize and acknowledge those frightening thoughts and then just let them go. You do not need them. You do not want them. They are just passing through. Here are some important facts about flying to consider. Flying is absolutely the safest form of transportation known to exist in the history of our planet. Even more so for commercial air travel, which is heavily regulated for all aspects of safety. It is certainly more dangerous to ride in an automobile, motorcycle, bus, even a bicycle. Walking down the street, or even just being in your own home, and the statistics bear this out. Except in extreme examples, people around you will not notice how you are feeling, because it is what you feel inside. The people around you are more focused on themselves, their cell phones, video games, magazines, or just talking to their colleagues, friends, or relatives. Sometimes people or frightened by the sounds on an aircraft, especially because they have no idea what the pilot is doing. An airplane is a very large mechanical object and has many moving parts, just as with a car or bus. There are the navigational control surfaces like wings and flaps, which may move during flight. All of these surfaces make some noise when they move due to wind flow, and the hydraulic systems which control their movements as the pilot directs. There are also the engines and brakes and landing gear and various other equipment, and these can all make noises when they are directed to move by the pilot. The pilots and flight staff are all very highly trained, and they all know what to do to keep you safe. Focus on these words, concentrating as much as you can on what I am saying. You are safe. You are going to be okay. Focus on your muscles, noticing which ones might have become tense. If so, focus on one tense area and feel the tension decreasing little by little until that area is relaxed. And then move on to the next. Now allow that to happen. Concentrate now on creating a positive image in your mind. Think of a peaceful place, for instance. Let's imagine a cabin by a calm lake. The cabin is fairly close to the water. A small path leads from the cabin door to a dock. A rowboat is tied to the dock and floating up and down in the water. The lakeside is made up of soft sand. It is a small, clean beach. At each end of the beach, there are round pebbles and large, smooth rocks. Now imagine standing on the beach. Next to you, on one side, is the lake, and the other side is grass and the cabin. And behind the cabin are large, beautiful trees with leaves gently moving and rustling in a gentle breeze. Imagine all the details of this place. The color of the sky, the water, the sand, the rocks, the leaves on the trees, the clouds. It is a place of complete safety and serenity. Anytime you feel frightened about flying, you can focus on this beautiful, safe place until you feel calm again. While you imagine your safe place, I would like to talk to you about fear when flying. Your airplane is going to take off safely. You are going to have a safe flight. There may be some turbulence on the flight, but it will not harm you in any way. Imagine encountering turbulence on your flight. Imagine the bumps you might feel. But imagine feeling calm, knowing this is normal and safe. You will have a safe landing. Allow yourself to feel however you are feeling right now without fighting or resisting. Just observe how you are feeling and notice how you are feeling physically and mentally without trying to change anything. Acknowledge your feelings and allow any negative or frightening feelings to simply pass through. When you take your flight, you will feel perfectly safe. Also, when you have family or friends with you on a flight, they may look to you for reassurance and support on the flight or any part of the flying experience. You will always be able to reassure them with your calm and confident manner. And you will be able to answer their questions and give them the comfort they need. You will be able to congratulate yourself for getting through the flight calmly. If you experience fear when flying, you have probably become so accustomed to picturing frightening things that flying may even seem terrifying. However, you can replace these frightening images with positive ones and make the positive images so familiar that they become automatic. Imagine that you are getting ready for a trip that involves air travel. See yourself packing your things and thinking about the trip and feeling calm and confident. Picture the journey to the airport. Imagine all the details of this trip. And imagine feeling completely calm as you travel to the airport. See yourself arriving at the airport, still calm and in control of your thoughts and feelings, and feeling good. Imagine the things you would do at the airport. Checking in, getting your boarding pass, checking your bags, going through security, and seeing yourself completing each step. Feeling confident, unhurried, feeling at ease. Imagine getting ready to board the airplane, feeling completely calm. Picture yourself getting on the airplane and finding your seat and still feeling calm and serene. Imagine settling into your seat and feeling comfortable. Even if the space is small, you still feel relaxed, comfortable, and calm. You are safe right now. You are getting all the air you need. Your body knows how much air it needs, and there is plenty of oxygen available. And you are getting enough air into your lungs. You are getting through this experience easily. The airplane is safe. It is going to take off, fly, and land perfectly safely. The flight is going to go well. You will arrive safely at your destination. It is okay to be anxious. Anxiety will not last very long. Soon, you will be feeling very calm. See in your mind the airplane taxiing down the runway, lifting smoothly into the air and taking off, getting further and further up into the sky. Flying is such an amazing experience. Up into the clouds, flying up into the sky. Imagine flying in the airplane, so calm and relaxed, enjoying the flight. Imagine what this would be like. See yourself flying and enjoying yourself. See yourself flying in the airplane, maybe looking out the window, maybe reading, maybe sleeping, maybe you might even feel a little bored as the flight wears on. But all the while, you are calm, relaxed, and confident. Imagine arriving at your destination. See your airplane gliding down toward the airport. Putting down the landing gear, getting closer and closer to the runway, and eventually touching down and taxiing to your arrival gate, slowing to a stop. You are going to walk off the airplane at your destination. Picture yourself getting off the airplane, still feeling calm. Imagine congratulating yourself for getting through this experience so calmly. Imagine how you will feel. So happy, so confident. You can run through this visualization over and over again until you automatically picture yourself calmly, safely flying whenever you think about airplanes. You may even decide to imagine other wonderful journeys on airplanes to other destinations in the future. And that will be very relaxing and fill you with even more confidence. Now I would like you to imagine a large vessel hanging from the ceiling over your bathtub or sink. and that vessel is full of fluid. The fluid in this vessel represents your fears related to the flying experience. When you are ready, you can release the very tiny valve at the bottom of the vessel. And when you do that, it will begin to drip tiny drops of this fluid, drip, 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 one drop at a time. Release the valve now. We are unsure how long this vessel will take to empty all those little drops representing your fear of flying. But you can now walk away and allow the vessel to do its job. Sooner or later, the vessel will empty and your fears will disappear. But as the vessel empties, you will experience less and less fear associated with flying. And that is very, very good. When the vessel is finished, it will simply dissolve and cease to exist, as will your fears. Now, it is time to prepare for the end of this meditation. And to return you to complete and total focus on becoming fully awake and alert and able to return to your routines of daily life. I am going to count to 10, and when I do, you will be fully awake and alert and open your eyes. At that point, you will be able to rest for a few moments, and when you are ready, you will be able to get on with the rest of your day. If you are lying down and want to now drift off to sleep, you may certainly do that as well. Providing it is safe to do so. One, two. You are beginning to move your fingers and toes. 3, 4. You are beginning to move your limbs, and you are becoming aware of the sounds around you. 5, 6, you are becoming more and more awake and alert, and feeling as if you have had a wonderful rest. 7, 8. You are feeling the temperature and humidity of the room or atmosphere around you. 9, 10. You are feeling fully awake, and you can now open your eyes and get on with the rest of your day. Or if you have time, and it is safe to do so, and you wish to do so, you may drift off to sleep. Thank you very much for listening to this meditation session, and all the best to you and your future travels.